I can't be saying that loud.
It's alright, we'll just cut that bit out, it's fine.
What?
I pushed record, by the way.
Oh.
Does anyone want to start? Because it's been a while.
You can.
Why do I have to
For
start?
sake, why are you always putting your shit on us? Let's do it, you fucking. You can put the intro here.
I'm not putting the intro there.
No.
I'll put the intro somewhere else.
That's very rude.
We're not doing like we did last time. I had to put the intro in about 17 times.
Hey,
Ethan,
that was your
Ethan
idea.
kept saying, put the intro in there.
Hey, it was your idea.
No.
Put the intro in now.
I'm pretty sure it was Ethan's idea.
No,
but alright. Oh, now look what you've done.
Why did you start? We are knowing already.
That doesn't matter though, does it? It's only 47 seconds, it's fine. I know how to cut stuff out.
Do you?
Do you think, why do I have to do it? Why can't
Because
you
we've
do
not
it?
been here for a while.
So it's on me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, you're the host, so you got.
You know.
Hello. My name's
Some people
Am I John or
enthusiastic.
Nathan? You call me Nathan, don't you? But YouTube knows me as John.
Okay.
Hello, this is me. You boys gonna say hello?
Hello.
Oh.
How are we?
How I'm alright.
How are we?
What about this one in the corner?
You know, I'm here.
He's here.
Good. It's been a while since we last had a podcast because Ethan's been really lazy and then he was ill. And we've all just been busy, I think,
A lot's going
apart
on.
from Harry.
You know, I'm living my best life.
Yeah, Harry doesn't really do anything outside of work except come round mine.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Brilliant. I left my sweets over there, to be fair.
Do you want them?
You can bring them over if you want. Oh, what's that? Harry's got a ball in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
So, we're doing... You really kicked Ethan in the face.
I didn't I?
With your new shoes. Harry's got new shoes. I've got a new hoodie, which you guys will see on YouTube soon.
Good.
No, they're well excited.
Got it.
Bet you can guess what colour it is.
Better pour up below.
Leave a comment if you can guess what colour my new hoodie is. I see, getting the comments on. So, what we're talking about today, Ethan?
The Oscars.
The Oscars.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. That was a difficult setup there, wasn't
Yes.
it? I was just trying to
The
get you involved a little bit.
The
right?
Oscars was last night, whilst recording.
Yeah. God knows when this will be out.
And,
I'll try and get this out this week.
So what's it today, the 3rd of March? So
Yeah.
the Oscars were on last night.
Yeah.
We were going to try and do this before the Oscars, but shit got in the way. So
People were ill
yeah.
and Harry was lazy.
The usual.
Yep.
So we've decided to now review what went on.
Yeah.
And-
I mean, we're not going to do every
No.
category.
No, we'll do the interesting categories.
We're very aware that we've done this kind of subject before, but I guess they're new films, so it's not like we're talking about the same thing, is it?
Unless we bring up poor things again.
Let's not do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's talk about poor things.
Start talking about Gladiator from the year 2000. Didn't that win loads of Oscars?
Yeah.
And then Gladiator 2 got nothing.
Yeah.
It got nominated in one category, I think, which was costumes.
Lost to Wicked.
Yeah, I'm not surprised though, to be fair.
No, the costumes will be
I was gonna
pretty
say,
good.
I thought Wicked was going to get costumes. It's that kind of film, isn't it? Or a period drama. Period dramas usually get good costume stuff, don't they?
Yeah, period dramas usually come about once a month.
I think it would have been between Wicked or Nosferatu.
I think Harry missed that part.
No, I don't know.
So what are we talking about first? The best international feature film.
No, I was skipping that bit.
Alright. So what are we talking about first then? What's the next? Best documentary
Where
short film.
do you want to put the intro?
Now.
Alright.
And now.
Great.
Twice.
Yes.
We've got to do it one more time. I'll just
Alright, this looks like a good place to start.
Best animated.
Best
feature
animated
film.
feature film. Because, well, seen 3 of them. How many
Is
of them
this-
have you guys seen?
Wait, is this also in
2.
nomination order? Like, is this how many of the votes got? Is that like it was Wild Rose?
No, that is the what it has on IMDb.
No. But what I'm trying to say is, would Wild Robot Is this in how many votes it got?
Oh no, that's just.
Oh. Me being biased, I obviously said I wanted Wallace and Gromit to win, but it didn't, which I'm annoyed about. But they did get a Brit, I think. Or was it a Brit that they got? No, what did they get?
I think they got OR.
They got some award.
Maybe a BAFTA.
So
That might have been it.
So the five films that were nominated for Best Animated Feature are Memoir of a Snail, whatever that is, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul, Inside Out 2, The Wild Robot, and Flow. And Flow won, which is funny because that's one of the ones that I haven't seen. From what I know, it's an animated film that has no speaking in it.
No.
I'm pretty sure that's one of its things. It has no speaking in it.
It was made in Blender entirely, which is a free software.
Oh,
So
right.
it's pretty impressive, really.
So it's a different kind of animation as well. You know more about the animation side of things, don't you, Harry?
Well,
Sorry, I know that they can't see who I'm looking at when I say that.
yeah, I mean, I had no idea what Memoir of a Snail is, but I know the other four. I haven't seen Flow yet, but it is coming out over here this month, apparently.
Yeah, I
So-
think I'm going to be going to see that at the cinema.
So,
As long as it's not in a really shite studio or Screen 10.
yeah, I would have been happy with Flow, Wild Robot, or Vengeance Most Foul winning it. So,
You love Wild Robot though, don't you?
Wild Robot's so good.
I liked Wild Robot, to be fair. I went out of my way to get that last month. There's a review coming out on my channel for that soon, I think, unless it's already on there. I
already
can't
on there.
remember.
It's already on there.
Is it already on there? Great, that's good, isn't it? We'll cut that bit out. Inside Out 2. One of the most disappointing things I found about that film was that it didn't make me cry. Because I cry quite easily watching anything. Go on then, Harry. What have you seen 3 out of 5?
I've seen 2 out of 5.
You've seen 2 out of 5?
I haven't seen Inside Out 2.
I've seen one of them.
You've skipped a bullet there. You've seen one of them.
Oh, I saw Wallace and
You've not seen The
Gromit.
Wild Robot?
Nah,
I should have made them.
I was too busy at the time to see it, and I've just not seen it yet.
Well, I've got it. You can order on
I
mine.
don't disagree that it should have won because of what I saw of it. It was fucking amazing. The animation was fucking beautiful.
I really liked it. I mean, to be fair, when it came to the actual film itself, I was kind of happy but kind of disappointed that what I thought was going to be the end was actually halfway through. Because from the way the trailer looks, it makes it look like what happens halfway through is like going to be the emotional send-off at the end of the film, which is why I thought it was going to be so sad. I'm pretty sure when I went in with Harry expected me to cry all the way through it,
Yeah.
and I didn't. I mean, you don't have to cry to enjoy a film.
No.
I mean, sometimes it's...
I cried during Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Yeah,
Who
you
doesn't?
probably did.
Well,
I haven't seen Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh, it was that one scene. I was
When Sonic dies.
no, I was just reliving my childhood all over again. It was,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
amazing.
Especially the music.
So good.
Yeah, I'm glad Flow won it though.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it, but what I have seen of it does look pretty stunning.
Mm.
okay. I'd like to see Flow. That was
That's
some
cool.
really cool information for you there.
You said it was like a silent animation.
Yeah, it's no talking, it's literally just following this cat on a journey.
Interesting.
Doesn't it go for like a
Can-
journey
can-
on the river or something
So
like
what
that?
you're saying is I could just like a GoPro of my dog. Make,
Right.
well, let him go out, make it into a
I didn't animate
feature
it.
film. No, I'm joking.
And
It's
animate
obviously,
it in a different style.
yeah, there's obviously something.
Yeah.
Just do the
I
dog
think
in
it's probably
motion
got the
capture.
Oscar because of how independent it is and what
Yeah.
the software they used to make it. Whereas the other will probably have bigger budgets than what they did.
Mm.
Wallace and Gromit though.
Stop motion is impressive, but I think
Mate, after waiting so long for a new episode, and the geezer who voiced Wallace as well was really good.
Yeah.
Because obviously the original actor died, Peter Sallis.
yeah, you can read it.
So,
And Reece Shearsmith was in there as well.
Who?
Reece Shearsmith
Who?
from the League of Gentlemen.
Who?
Don't give me that. You know who Reece
did
Shearsmith
you
is.
did you guys like the names and some deck
Oh.
on your doorstep?
Oh yeah, they were brilliant. And
Yeah.
the little subtle hint to Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead. Shaun the Sheep.
Yeah,
I thought that was quite funny.
Yeah.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Just Gromit with a baseball bat.
Someone picture shows up.
Well, there's loads of like little references in there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't notice it until I watched it the second time that there was a reference to aliens.
Oh, there's
I was like,
Shit.
what? How did I not notice that the first
there's a
time?
Matrix reference as well. I'm pretty sure.
How do you not notice the alien one? It's
And I actually thought I was going to start crying at the end.
What, Wallace and Gromit?
Yeah,
Why?
just because of the whole send-off of it.
It was so good.
I mean, it was obvious that they weren't going to kill Gromit, but
Yeah.
the way they made it look like it was about to die.
I still think
I was like, oh my god.
I
And he
still
was
think
like,
they'll
you're my
bring
best
another
friend,
episode.
or whatever it is that he said. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, they'll still bring. I reckon they'll bring out another few episodes.
I hope they do, because the way they finished it,
But then the stuff that they use is like there's like a shortage of it now, isn't there?
Yeah.
The shit.
the plasticine.
Yeah.
I don't see why they don't just use old models.
Well, they've got to make new places, haven't they?
Or make new plasticine. Like, it's not hard, is it?
Alright, you do it then.
No, but I mean, if it's made that much money, surely they can just make more.
Did you guys hear the story about how Wallace and Gromit saved Wensleydale cheese from going out of business?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Well, because that was the only cheese that made Wallace look toothy. And after that episode aired, The Grand Day Out, people went nuts for Wensleydale and just ate it. And it saved them from going out. I thought that's so cool. Say Wallace and Gromit saves like companies.
Yeah.
Don't forget the crackers.
Do you believe the moon's made of cheese? That's
Yeah.
that is the question.
Jenny thought that was a kid. I was
Mate,
thinking that.
our Grand Day,
Yeah, the
the Grand Day
movie
Out in
cheese.
4K as well. All of those episodes in 4K, brilliant.
Okay, so we'll move on.
This isn't my subject. I've seen none of these.
Best achievement in visual effects.
I tell you what though, I wouldn't have minded any of them winning. I think they will deserve it.
I'm surprised the Substance wasn't on there.
I think that's more practical.
After the Substance got the Oscar for makeup, I was quite surprised it wasn't even nominated for the visual effects list.
Yeah,
Or maybe it's more practical than we thought it was.
it's probably more practical than we think it is. But any of them, I wouldn't have minded winning.
So what we got here, we got Dune Part 2, Alien Romulus, Better Man, which for some reason I keep calling Monkey Man, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and Wicked. Why Wicked would win for visual effects, I don't know. I wouldn't have really said that it was one of those amazing visual effects type of films.
Probably just a lot of visual effects. I'm complimenting the sets.
I mean, I get that there was visual effects used in it, but it wouldn't. If I wanted to watch a film that was full of amazing, stunning visual effects, it wouldn't be my first go-to.
Okay.
I haven't seen Better Man, so I couldn't really comment.
But the majority of the shots are visual effects shots.
I don't remember Better Man being mentioned last night.
Because that was the only nomination I got.
I must have just blinked past that bit, or maybe I drifted off for a few seconds.
It is the only
It was like
nomination.
3 o'clock in the morning by this point. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Apparently there's a thing on the Blu-ray where you can watch the green screened version of the film,
That's
and
cool.
you can watch the whole film with no special effects on.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, I've never done it because the film's like 2.5 hours, and that's a lot to sit through.
I'm pretty sure they did it on one of the other Blu-rays, didn't
They did it on Sin City. Not that that's got anything to do with Planet of the Apes, but on Sin City you can watch the all green screen version of the film. But it's like fast forwarded through as
they?
well.
The thing is, though, why would you want to do that?
Just another way to
Because
watch it.
sometimes it's cool to watch films without the visual effects. Alien Romulus, yeah.
Especially the budget it had with it as well. It's pretty
And
good.
it's more practical as well, isn't it? Rather
Yeah.
than some of the Alien films that have relied on CGI a bit more.
Yeah, and it's also not got the massive budget, so that some of them CG shots are pretty amazing. Especially towards the end, you use spaceship crashing.
And the winner itself, Dune Part 2,
It's a pretty easy one, ain't it?
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have put Dune Part 2 on the best film that I've ever seen list. I know that people love it. I mean, I wouldn't have said I hate it, but
It's like Marmite.
no, it's not. Because I don't hate it or love it.
Dune's just not for everyone, and it isn't what it is.
There are parts of it that are amazing, and the visual side of it is one of those parts that is amazing.
Yeah.
And obviously the score, because you know you've got to love a bit of Hans. But yeah, apart from that, I feel like it's just Star Wars on sand. Sand Wars.
Well, it's just Star Wars in Tatooine, isn't it?
Yeah, all that.
With Spice.
Shall we move on? I mean, I feel like that was a bit quicker, that one, but do we care?
No.
Nah, no one cares. Do we care? Original score? Do we want to do the score? Nah, we just skip that. Mentions the pre-release, I might start feeling sleepy. Best achievement in makeup and hairstyles. I was very... Are we covering this? I
Yeah,
kind
go
of
for
just
it.
stopped on it and didn't say anything.
Go for it.
I only wanted to mention it because the Substance one.
Yeah.
and I was very
Oh,
happy
right.
that The Substance won something.
Oops, sorry.
Have you seen The Substance, Ethan? I don't know if you'd like it.
I don't know if you like it.
I don't think you'd like
Why?
it. I think it might be a bit weird for you.
I don't mind weird films.
Yeah, but this is really weird.
I don't mind it.
Oh, you might like it.
Oh, you might be alright. We're just repeating what each other said now, aren't we?
Fucking echoing it.
See, when I saw, because A Different Man, that's not makeup. The man that plays A Different Man, that's actually his face.
No, but they use some makeup and specialists to make him look like him.
Oh right, I didn't know that. Amelia Perez was mentioned so many times last night,
It's like you'd actually seen the film.
but I still don't care enough to watch it. I mean, considering it's got 5.4 on IMDb there, I'm just like, right, okay. Wicked, I'm surprised Wicked didn't win for makeup and hairstyles. Or Nosferatu.
I think it would have been between Substance and Nosferatu because their makeup are a lot more intense.
Yeah.
And the likes of Wicked, Different Man, and Amelia Perez.
I mean, Wicked, was she painted green or was that CGI?
She was painted green.
They actually painted her green?
Yeah.
That's a bit racist, isn't it?
What's the character's green?
No, I know, but they say that you're not supposed to
Well, isn't
paint skin anymore, are you?
how many green people are there?
I guess there is that. All the wicked witches are going to start getting offended and starting a riot.
Hulk's gonna get Hulk's gonna get angry.
Green face.
But yeah,
I loved The Substance.
yeah.
And the makeup side of The Substance was incredible.
Yeah.
The visual effects side of The Substance was incredible.
Isn't that out now?
Well, I got mine from the US.
It's out at the end of the month. February.
Yeah, I'd watch it. I'd sit through it, I suppose.
I mean, it's pretty long, but you don't notice.
No, there's a lot going on all at once, so you just sort of get thrown into it.
Doesn't she just want to get...
You'd enjoy it, even. There's lots of like women doing keep fit videos.
Okay, why would I enjoy that?
No, that's why I said you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, why would I enjoy that?
You're the geezer like me.
Because you're a man.
I'm a
And you like,
geezer.
Yeah.
you like watching boobs bounce up and down,
No, I don't.
and women stretching and sweating.
I've only seen it once.
I've only seen it
6 times.
4 times.
Fucking hell, you sat for it 4 times.
It's a good film.
I saw it twice in the cinema. I watched it once at home, and then I watched it again when I had it on Blu-ray, which was technically at home as well.
Is it not out in 4K?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. 4K Blu-ray.
Did you dare confuse me?
It's still technically a Blu-ray.
It is.
It's not a 4K is it?
It's a UHD.
I'm gonna have to beat that out as well.
Why?
Because I said the word. Alright, next. Thanks for that. Funny that we moved on to best sound. Now, this was the bit that slightly annoyed me last night when that woman doing the commentary was talking about films that she said like all films that get nominated for best sound are either musicals or films about music. And then June Part 2 won, and she was like, yeah, but it's really loud and noisy. I'm just like, yeah, that's why it got best sound. Like, what do you... It's like she realised she'd made a mistake and she was trying to come up with something to make herself not look stupid, and just made herself look even more stupid.
Yeah, the sound in Dune is amazing. Like, full stop. Watching it in the IMAX is incredible. I mean, I can't say anything about Amelia Perez, but the other 4 very worthy of being up there for sound as well.
Oh yeah, Complete Unknown.
Yeah.
I was very upset that I didn't get anything last night.
They got nothing.
I don't think it got anything.
That's a shame.
I really liked that film. I thought Timothée Chalamet was really good in that film. I mean, I like playing the guitar. And watching him play the guitar just upset me a little bit, considering how good he was. And he's only been playing for like 3 years or something like that. I was like, you bastard.
I've only been playing for 4 years.
Yeah, you're probably better than me as well. I mean, not that it's hard to be better than me on the guitar, but still. Can someone else talk? I've been talking a lot.
I don't know what else to say.
Well,
Dune had really good sound.
oh good, yeah.
Yeah.
In what way?
I heard.
It just sounded really good.
Oh wow. What a review.
I heard the sound in that film was wicked.
The sound in Wicked is really amazing, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a musical, so.
Yeah.
It is very reliant on
It's like a wild
sound.
robot.
Right, what about great sound?
All the robot noises
Yeah.
and the birds.
Yeah.
Because that's the noise a bird makes.
Don't know what else to say. It's sound, ain't it?
Sound.
Sounded good.
So Dune Part 2.
But Dune
sound.
2, but Dune 2 was the better one out of the list.
Dune.
Dune.
What's next?
Do you think the sound includes the soundtrack? Because otherwise, because that would have gone under score, I would have thought.
No, probably not. You'll probably think about that stuff like
So
that.
they're just talking about the sound effects.
Yeah, probably.
Why are you laughing?
No.
Should we move on? Because I'm bored.
Costume
Here
design.
we go. Best achievement in costume design. Winner.
Nosferatu would have looked quite cool.
Wicked. I don't know, he's naked for half of that film, so it's not really much of a costume, is it?
Isn't she naked for what, 2 shots?
Exactly.
That's half the film.
And you don't see him for very much in the film, do you?
Yeah, but he's in
I
it.
didn't mean for the character Nosferatu himself. I just meant that everyone.
Yeah, period piece, I would have said. That would have been one of the ones that would have been up there for Oscars.
It was most likely between Wicked and Nosferatu.
Same with Gladiator and Conclave as well, though. They're both period pieces too, aren't they? I don't know, I haven't seen Conclave, you have.
Conclave is not period. It's
Is
just...
it that good?
I like Conclave a lot.
Should we move on?
Yeah, go on. Oh, another wicked one.
Production designer. Do we care? Nah.
Although Wicked did have good production.
Editing. Now,
Apparently, Sean Baker edited that film himself.
that doesn't surprise me. I would. If I directed a film, I'd want to edit it myself.
I suppose then you know everything that's going on, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes a bit more sense.
I was disappointed to see that Here wasn't even nominated for editing. I mean, I know that Here was completely overlooked at the Oscars entirely. Didn't get nominated for one thing. But from what I hear, not a lot of people liked it. But it surprises me that.
That was the Tom Hanks film, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. I still need to see that.
everything's shot
one
from
shot.
one angle.
Yeah, one angle, sorry.
But the way that film was edited, I was just like, the editing was amazing in that
Yeah,
film.
I've heard that film isn't very good.
How everything dissolves in and out and stuff. I loved it. I mean, that doesn't mean to say everyone else will like it, but I really liked it. So this is the first time we're bringing up Anora. I don't know if we've skipped any that Anora won, but Anora won quite a few last night. This is the first one we're talking about. You can talk about this, Ethan, because you've seen Anora, whereas me and Harry haven't.
Which one you did?
Do you think it's worthy of winning an Oscar for film editing?
I don't really take much notice about the editing in the films.
Oh, I thought you would have, seeing as you edit videos yourself.
Yeah, but I'm not very good at it.
Neither am I.
I don't really take much interest in the editing side of stuff. But, yeah, you know, when the scene finishes, it cuts to another one. Brilliant. That's all you want, isn't it? You don't want it to carry on.
I guess.
And, yeah, there's not really much else to say about editing, in my opinion.
The only reason The Brutalist got nominated for film editing was probably because it took the editor so long to edit it.
How long do you think, like, he had to go through? Bear in mind the film's nearly, like, 4 hours long.
3.5.
3.5 hours long. How much editing do you reckon that guy had to do? Or,
Well, that's the thing. It makes you wonder how long the finished product was before they started cutting it down.
like 11, 12 hours.
Because there are so many films that they're literally like 2 hours longer than they actually are before the final product is given out. That's why so many deleted scenes on Blu-rays and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're not even all of them. They're just the ones that they wanted to leave in, but they're like, well, these are the bits that we left out.
I like extended cuts though.
Yeah.
Extended cuts, I think, are one of the nicest special features I've ever like, in my opinion.
I like creating extended cuts.
To be fair, I like bloopers. Bloopers are always funny, but like,
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, extended cuts just like because I try and compare what wasn't there before.
Yeah.
And every time I see there and see something that wasn't there before, I go, oh, there you go.
Or like an unrated version
yeah, something like that.
where it's got like extended violence in it,
Or you know, like Team America.
extra swearing.
Yeah, that
You've got to like extra swearing.
that film.
Apparently, Anora has 430 fucks in it or something like that.
That wouldn't surprise me, to be honest.
Did it feel like there was a lot of swearing in it when you watched it? Because it's quite long, so it's probably quite stretched out, isn't it?
To be fair, there were times in the film where you kind of sit there and they're swearing a lot, but then they wouldn't swear for a long time. And then when they did swear, there was a lot of swearing.
It's like me and Harry watched what was that really bad Christmas film we watched
Oh, but not
a couple
that
of
film.
years ago? Christmas Bloody Christmas,
Oh.
I think it was called. The film's like 80 minutes long or something like that, and there's like 500 fucks in 80 minutes. But it was more stupid than The Wolf of Wall Street. Like, it was, I've never, I mean, I'm not like, I wouldn't have said I was offended by strong language, but
You kind of get to a point with that.
it gets to a point where it's just like, this is just pointless. It's I think it was one of the things that was irritating about the film was the constant swearing.
Mm.
And the fact that they killed the bad guy about 18 times towards the end. And you're like, alright, even a Terminator would have been dead by now. And there's like this half a robot still walking around trying to kill people. It was so shit. It was so shit. I'd watch it again. I would definitely watch it again. There are some really bad films that we've seen recently that I wouldn't watch again, like The Toxic Avenger Part 3. I don't think I'd ever watch that again. I didn't even buy that.
I'm not touching that film ever.
I would never watch that again. But apparently, did I tell you the remake of Toxic Avenger has finally got a distributor now?
That's good.
So we might see that before the end of the year. It's only taken like 4 years to get this far, but still, we've gone off topic again. We're good like that, but it's alright. Bit of padding, like a bit of padding, don't we?
Bit of Pennington.
Paddington, I've got that today. Alright, we're just gonna. Next. Cinematography, no one cares.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, okay. Cinematography. Oh, yeah, sorry, the brutalist one. You're going to want to talk about this one. aren't you, Ethan?
No, I'm just.
Go on,
Hey,
Ethan.
what?
Harry, what's your name?
I was going to say.
Go on, Harry. I've seen 3 out of 5.
I've seen 3 out of 5.
I've seen all 5.
What the fuck's Maria?
I haven't seen all
It's
5.
a film with Angelina Jolie in it about an opera singer.
About Maria?
Yeah,
Who's Maria?
it's an opera singer.
Oh, right.
Said that.
He did, to be fair.
What? Do you want a giant skittle?
Go for it.
How about the Brutus did win, but I think I would have wanted Dune or Nosferatu to win a bit more.
I think I see why the brutalist one.
I see
because
why
it's
Brutus
like
one.
set over such a big scale.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
And it's set in like 70 different places around the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, either that or Dune. I mean, Nosferatu, I don't know, because like most of it's all set in the same place.
No, but some of them camera shots are amazing.
Yeah, of course it is.
But yeah, I might be Brutus from it. But I think I would have preferred Dune or Nosferatu a bit more.
Yeah.
Just my opinion.
Best adapted screenplay. So
What is Sing Sing?
I've seen one of them. Best adapted screenplay is based on a book, isn't it, or based on
Or
someone
based
else's
on it.
story?
Yeah.
I feel like I
I
could
think
see why
Simpsons based on a
Conclave
true
won it.
story, hence.
I think I could see why Conclave
Does that
won
count
it.
as an adaptive screenplay if it's based on a true story?
Complete unknown.
I'm pretty sure Complete Unknown is based on a book.
About a real person.
Yeah.
So it's still about something. It's not original.
No, but I mean that's why it counts as an adapted screenplay because it's based on a book.
So just say for instance, Better Man was like amazing. Would Better Man come under this?
It'd be
adapted
adapted.
screenplay?
Because based on something, it's not original. It's not original story. It's based on
Right.
someone's life.
Okay. I thought adapted was always, it had to be based on something that was previously written.
Always tends to be about something that's already been established.
Okay.
It's like it's not an original thing. People.
That's right. I just remember this subject came up last year when I was watching the Oscars last year. And I couldn't tell the difference between adapted and original.
Yeah. Like
Well,
sing.
now you know.
Like people already know that.
We'll probably have this conversation again next year.
But yeah, I can see Conclave winning.
I thought
Well-
Conclave was going to win more, considering it was about the church.
Yeah.
Although I thought Sebastian Stan was going to get Best Actor because he was playing the president.
Yeah.
We'll go on to that.
But we'll move on to that when we get to Best Actor. But
You know, Conclave's got a really good screenplay. It does make a subject that could be really boring and makes it somewhat engaging.
Isn't it about priests that aren't paedophiles?
It's about the conclave. So the Pope has recently died, and they're trying to elect a new Pope.
Right.
Which is the conclave.
I didn't know that.
It's just like it's the voting process and like the politics behind it, and like.
Whenever I see the word conclave, I just think someone spelt that wrong.
Yeah.
I feel like the L's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, it's just all about the politics and the games that people are trying and get that position of Pope.
Yeah.
It's very engaging. I wasn't bored. I liked it more than I thought I would.
Yeah, but you watched The Brutalist and enjoyed it, so...
Yeah, but I like talky films.
I didn't hate The Brutalist, but it wasn't as amazing as Harry said it was.
I didn't say it was amazing, I just said I liked it.
I didn't say you said it was amazing.
You just said
You just said that you liked it.
Yeah.
Cool, we're doing well, aren't we? Oh, here we go. So, original screenplay. See, that's interesting, because I thought The Brutalist was based on a true story.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Anora, again, fucking Anora. I said that a lot last night, didn't I?
You did.
The Brutalist is on there, A Real Pain is on there, The Substance is on there. And September 5, is that September 5's only mention?
Yeah.
Now, I haven't seen that. I've seen the other 4. No, I haven't seen Anora. I've seen 3 out of 5 of them. You've seen September 5 though, haven't you?
Yes.
What was your thoughts and feelings on that? How was it for you?
I liked it. It was good point of view on a very tragic story. Good point of view. They used a lot of real footage of the actual news coverage, which was.
So is that based on a true story?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. That should be. Oh, that doesn't matter. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe.
Oh, I was just asking. I wasn't
It is. Yeah, it's based.
trying to prove you wrong.
Yeah, fuck you,
Or
Harry.
were you thinking that should be under adapted?
Well, in theory, yeah, but
Okay.
oh well, doesn't matter.
I guess we'll find out
It's only a
next year.
screenplay.
We'll find out next year. It's alright.
Yeah.
The Substance. To be fair, I thought The Substance was based on a book, so that shows how much I know about that film that I really enjoyed. A Real Pain. I saw that.
Yeah.
Contained strong acting.
Was it a real pain?
It was okay. There's a lot of weed in it.
Right,
Back in the days, I would have had a smoke along with that film. I mean, not now, but this, yeah. From about 5 minutes in, I was just like, I can see this being nominated for actors. What? I can see this being nominated for Oscars. Because I'm pretty sure. Shut up. Alright, we'll take a minute.
I've been nominated for those
I can see
actors.
this being nominated for actors. Good one. Well, it was technically.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Jesse Eisenberg wrote and directed that.
Yeah.
Not a bad effort.
He was also supposed to play the part that Kieran Culkin played.
I bet he's well pissed off when Kieran Culkin won that Oscar.
No, the probably would have given Kieran Culkin Best Actor nomination instead. Still would have won it.
Could you imagine? And he didn't.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny, isn't it? And he even took the piss out of him when he was up on stage as well. It's pretty funny. I mean, we've not got to that category yet, but still. I appreciated A Real Pain, considering it was just about 2 brothers going from A to B and back again. It was really good, and Kieran Culkin does a really good job in it. I think if there was ever going to be an acting nomination from that film, it was always going to be him. Because Jesse Eisenberg, his character it's not really there to win Oscars. Maybe that's why he got the nomination for Best Original Screenplay, so that he was still recognised for his effort in the film, which is still nice.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously against that lot, I would have probably put that on the bottom. I haven't even seen September 5, but
It's a good thriller. It's a good point of view of that event. And like all the information coming in, and no one really know what was going on, and the misinformation that happened that day as well. Didn't even talk about Nora.
the category. What?
Didn't even talk about Nora winning.
Okay, so let's rewind. We'll cut that bit out, it's alright. So anyway, Ethan, do you think? How do you feel about Anora winning Best Original Screenplay? Do you think it was worth all those fucks
It was fucked.
in the screenplay?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was there enough fucking in the film?
There was
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he mentions how many fucks there are in the opening of his Oscars, the Oscars as well last night. It was one of the things that Conan O'Brien mentioned.
I'll be proud of it.
It's a good story. It's nice. It was a good watch. And can't wait to see it on 4K when it comes out, to be honest.
In May.
May.
Yeah, I looked that up this morning.
Yeah, I feel like it might be a really good 4K.
So I was like, I'll see when it's out on Blu-ray. And it was in May, and I was like, oh, that's probably not going to be on there. Had a little look, and there it was. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think it'll be a pretty good 4K. But it's a Criterion release, isn't it?
Yes, that's what that. 30 quid in 4K. That's not bad. For them, that's not bad. Yeah, or you get a discount from Ethan.
Yeah, but I don't.
If anyone wants Ethan's number, just private message me. We can get you his number.
Number 4.
I don't know if I have your number, to be fair.
No, you don't.
He's not giving it to me now.
Yeah, no.
Worthy of the Oscar.
Yeah.
Good.
But
That's what we want.
I would understand why, like, The Brutalist or Real Pain or The Substance would also be up there for it as well.
Yeah. I can see
Right.
why I said something fifths on there, but
Yeah.
it's one of the weaker ones out of them 3 films easily.
5.
Or four actually. Them 4 films actually. Easily the weakest one there.
I would have liked The Substance to win, but that's just because I really liked The Substance.
Yeah.
So you're feeling a bit of bias on your part.
You finish
No.
hasn't seen Anora, so you can't really go
Yeah,
on
that's
not
true.
want to win.
I'm just picking out of that in a real pain.
Right, what's next? Well, I suppose you know what's next.
Next is a film with Nicolas Cage.
Is it cool?
Oh, it's a shop.
It is a shop.
Best director. Not sexist there at all.
Best achievement in directing.
4 girls. 4 guys, 1 girl. Sounds like a night
And
out.
Grashi got nominated though for Substance. Push.
She did.
She directed the hell out of that film. I think Amelia Perez didn't need to be up there.
No, I don't think Amelia Perez needed to be nominated for anything. Oh look, what a surprise, another one.
And you
Brady Corbet for The Brutalist. He used to be an actor.
I know. He was in Funny Games.
He was in Funny Games,
And he was
yeah.
in the Thunderbirds film.
Was he? I haven't seen the Thunderbirds film.
He was the pilot of Thunderbirds 4.
Oh wow. That's exciting, isn't it?
I know.
He looks completely different now. When I saw him at the Oscars last night, I was like, wow. He's like really fat and he's got a beard.
Wow, alright, that's a bit. Don't need a body shame.
I wasn't body shaming, I was just
Well,
saying fat.
well fat. That's a bit weird.
To be fair, I only saw his face. He didn't stand up,
He did stand up a few times.
did he?
Yeah.
James Mangold, isn't that the man that directed Logan?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
And the newest Indiana Jones.
Oh, that's not so cool. And The Complete Unknown. I would have liked to have seen that get at least 1 Oscar, and it didn't get any.
No.
But out of those 5, I probably would have picked The Substance to get a Best Director. I do sound a little biased towards that film, don't I? I really like it. Sorry, I don't know what to.
It's a good film.
I don't know what to tell you. You haven't seen it, Ethan. You don't understand
See what?
The Substance.
Sorry,
You got to see
I'll
those
back
nails being removed in close up. And she pulls her teeth out as well.
And then it falls off.
The ear falls off.
We might as well just tell you everything about the film. Spoiler alert. It's really good.
Oh, is it? You hadn't mentioned?
Oh, I thought I'd already mentioned it.
No, you might have said on time. Like, it's like if I said add the intro now, and you'd have to do it again.
Do you know how good The Substance is? Have I told you? So yeah, Ethan,
Mate.
it's on you again.
You
It's
seem
a
to think I
normal.
know, well, yeah.
Well, you're the only one that's seen it.
Right.
Did we just say that at the same time?
We did. Jinx. Sorry.
What do you expect me to say? He directed very well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very great directing.
There you go.
That's probably why he won it.
Probably.
Like, go on. Yeah.
In fairness, I can see why he won it. He wrote the script himself, he edited the film himself. The film is pretty much just him when it comes to like filmmaking wise.
Is that why there's like loads of naked women in it?
Probably.
It's like, look, I wrote this. Get your breasts out.
Jesus.
So I can imagine like him, he gave him the best edit and best screenwriting, it was just him on his own. And then someone won best director, I was like, wow, the director done that and that. So if
He
anything,
did a lot for the film.
yeah,
so
he's
probably
done a
deserved
lot of
it.
work for that film, so I can see why he won it.
So you know more about it than I do.
Can you imagine having to write out like loads of separate speeches? I'd have just been like, I said thanks in the last time I was up
Do
here.
what Joe Pesci did. Was it Joe Pesci?
Yeah,
Like,
this is
it's all my honour, and then left.
Yeah,
My privilege
Wow.
or something.
yeah, Hitchcock done it as well, just said thank you and left.
Thank you
If you've
for-
only got, let's be fair, if you've only got 45 seconds,
Bon Joon-ho was really funny, when he kept winning he just really, I just really want to drink. He had to keep going up there and accept awards. He's like, I will drink.
Didn't Parasite win loads of awards that year as well?
Yeah, it won so many awards.
Because I hadn't even heard of it until it went to the Oscars. I was like, what the fuck's Parasite?
Oh, I watched that in the cinema.
Yeah, but we didn't get it in the cinema until after the
It was
Oscars.
before the Oscars.
I don't think it was.
It was because I'd seen the film before the Oscars.
Oh, maybe it got re-released after the Oscars.
It
Because
got
I saw it in
re-released.
the cinema.
I
but
saw it
was after the
I saw it the
Oscars.
second time with the re-release.
But it's like some of these films that have been on here we haven't got in the cinema, but they are coming out.
Yeah,
Or some are currently showing at the moment.
so I don't remember seeing Amelia Perez.
it's
anywhere.
Netflix.
I was on Netflix. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
maybe that's why it's got such a low rating, because you know no one cares about Netflix movies.
Moving on.
Moving on. Oh, we're moving on. All right. Here we go then. Best performance
Best supporting actress.
by an actress in a supporting role.
I thought Ariana Grande was going to win it.
I would have been
Because
happy.
loads of people were like, oh yeah, she did really well. David Lynch probably did, but I thought she was going to win it.
I would be happy with Ariana or Felicity Jones winning it. Because they're both really good in their films.
Yeah, I still haven't
Yeah.
watched The Brutalist.
Yeah, I would
I've
have.
seen The Brutalist, yeah.
Yeah, Felicity Jones is great in Brutalist.
Sorry, you mentioned the Brutalist. I was falling asleep.
I still need to watch The Substance as well.
Yeah, I really like the Substance.
Do you?
Yeah, the Substance is really good.
I didn't know you liked the Substance.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
it's so good. Should have won more Oscars.
Yeah. I have a feeling Ariana might get nominated again for the next Wicked, so she's still got enough chance.
It's not enough.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not.
So they're bringing another one.
Yeah, it's a two-part.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh, I forgot it was a two-part, yeah. I remember, yeah. Ignore me.
It's a
I'm just being a
two-part.
bellend.
Yeah, it's a
Ignore me, I'm being an idiot.
two-part.
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes the first part as well. Is that actually 5 hours in the theatre?
No, it's not 2 hours.
Right. How does that work?
The probably
What's
well,
theatre shows?
theatre shows are to the point. They're quick because you can't have someone sitting there for 5.5 hours
Why not?
because it's different from movie theatre. It's because you've got actual performers live on stage. It's not a film that's already been pre-recorded.
Could you imagine a Brutalist theatre show?
Yeah, exactly. Like then poor performers are going to be fucking knackered and they have to do multiple
They
shows
look
a
like an
day.
interview.
Can you imagine dancing and singing about
Yeah.
architecture?
Yeah, and they'll have multiple filmings a day, and that's going to once again tire them out any breaks. So theatre shows
They
are
probably
normally,
only do a couple a day, don't they?
yeah, but that's still like going to be knackering.
Well,
So
I
they need
have
a
no
bit.
theatre.
They need a, so the thing with the Wicked film is
West
it
Coast
gives
Film.
it just gives it more room to breathe. It's more natural. It's not rushed. If they'd done everything, they would have rushed it. So it's just more natural. I think.
so Zoe Saldana won it.
Yeah.
She's one actress.
For Amelia Perez, again,
It does look like she's like the one decent thing in that film though.
I haven't seen it. They probably won.
Oh,
Anyway, moving on.
Best supporting actor.
So the moment of the night. Honora didn't win Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
And there's no nominations for The Substance in there.
Who did
Mainly
that?
because
Margaret?
there's not really any men in the whole film,
There's not.
except for Dennis Quaid.
and
And his strongest acting part is eating some
Hey,
fish.
did Margaret Qualley not get How did she not get nominated for Best Actress in a Supporting Role?
What?
She didn't get nominated for Best Supporting Actress.
Who?
Quali? How would you say her name? Quali?
Oh, for what substance?
Yeah, how did she not get it? Was she not very good?
Maybe.
In fairness, she's not in the film that much. Well, she is in the film
She
a lot.
is.
She is. But a lot of the heavy lifting is done by Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Right.
The acting side of it is left to Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Margaret
Jesus.
Qualley's just kind of there to look good.
Quali.
Yeah. I mean, she's there to. Yeah. She's a.
Right, I see.
But Demi Moore does a lot of the heavy lifting in that
Right, I
film.
see.
But that's rather intentional, though.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it was almost a certainty that Kieran Culkin was going to win Supporting Actor.
Yeah, when his name was read out, I was like, so it's going to be between him or Edward Norton.
I would have liked to have seen Jeremy Strong win it for The Apprentice because he was good in that.
I wouldn't have minded any of them to win as long as it wasn't Honora.
What's your hate binder of that film?
I don't know, I guess I'll find out when I watch it.
I'll
I'll watch it and be like, oh my god, this is like the best film
I
I've
like
ever seen.
acting of it.
You'd be like, it's better than The Substance.
Be like, automatically straight to my number one.
Yeah.
Takes over Midsummer. No, that's not going to happen.
But
Yeah, I was happy with Kieran Culkin winning.
We said Keith Culkin.
Even though you haven't seen it.
I like Kieran Culkin. He's a good actor.
How do you know he's not rubbish?
I've watched episodes of Succession, and he's in that. And so is Jeremy Strong. So they've worked together.
Next one.
Oh. Do you want a skittle?
No, okay.
Oh, they're giants.
Mate, I've been demolishing the Starburst.
Oh, I see. So now we're on to Best Actress.
Wait.
Now this woman, I don't like her. Not just because it's Honora, but I think she always plays characters that really
She was
irritate
in
me.
Machine Scream, right?
Yeah.
She's one of the killers.
Spoiler alert.
So it's only been like nearly 5 years.
Alright. Yeah. She was one of the things that irritated me about Scream 5. It's one of the only things that I don't like about Scream 5. And then I realised last night when Harry reminded me that she was one of the things that irritated me about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I was like, oh, that's who that really annoying woman was. Because he reminded me and I was like, oh yeah, I can put a face to that character now.
Yeah, you say all
So-
this, but I feel like it was very deserved.
It does concern me that she's playing the main character in a film I'm not really looking forward to watching.
You might just not like her.
So that's either going to make it worse or it will really surprise me and I'll really enjoy it.
No, it was deserved in my opinion.
We might have to watch this together.
Well, let's watch one now.
Watch what together?
Why can't you just watch it with me? It's not the monkey.
Because you just gave it to more.
I'll take it off.
What are you watching?
He's talking about Nora.
I'll take it off.
Oh,
Well, I just want to wait for my 4K then.
You're going to wait till the end of May?
Beginning of May, actually.
Take
dickhead.
up tight.
No, one's at the start of the month, one's at the end of the month.
So anyway, Demi Moore, as we said,
What film was she in again?
she was in the
Oh, The
Substance.
Substance, right, okay.
That's the one that I quite liked.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Substance.
Yeah, I really liked Substance.
Nice. I was the woman in...
In saying that, Wicked, however you say that woman's name,
Cynthia Erivo.
I've only seen her in one other film, I think.
What was that?
What else is she in?
Just know a few things.
She was in Bad Times at the El Royale,
She is.
and she was one of the best things about that film.
Yeah.
And to be fair, she was really good in Wicked as well.
You could say she was wicked.
I don't know if I'd go as far as say
Oscar worthy.
she was good enough to get an Oscar,
That's why she
but
didn't
she
win.
did.
That's why
did
she
a
didn't
good
win.
job. I'm just looking to see if she's in anything else that I've seen.
She'll probably get nominated again next year.
Well, for part two.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd give it to her? They were saying last night one of the reasons that June didn't win so many Oscars this year was because it won so many last year.
It didn't, I did that.
What?
It didn't win that many the last time.
I don't know. I don't think I watched the Oscars.
You didn't get anything, they didn't get the important ones like director or...
So she's in Star Wars.
That's what I've seen her name before.
Star Wars Visions.
No,
Whatever
it
that
might
is.
have been that then. I never watched Star Wars Visions.
She has been in a lot.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She played the Blue Fairy in the really bad Pinocchio. Chaos Walking. I've seen that. I don't remember her being in that. her performance must have really stood out to me. I've heard of Harriet, but I haven't seen it. The Boss Baby, Bad Times at the Old Way Out. Oh, and Widows, yeah, I've seen that. I remember her in that.
She's in Widows?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was quite good.
Oh, that's Widows.
I'm pretty sure that was written by the woman that wrote Gone Girl.
Okay.
Yeah. And Steve McQueen.
Yeah.
Although I think it's a different Steve McQueen.
No, I think it's the same.
No, it's not.
It's the Steve who Queen had done 12 Years a Slave.
No, but it's not Steve McQueen as in the actor from The Great Escape.
No, probably not that Steve McQueen.
No, that's what I said. Yeah. Keep on.
Sorry, I was asking of the director.
Well, I was thinking of the actor.
Well,
Who's
that
thinking of the
was.
substance?
What? Why do you keep talking about the substance?
Because you keep talking about it.
Do I?
Yeah.
The substance is like this year's Poor Things.
It is for Nathan.
It is for me, yeah, definitely. Just with less masturbating.
Or more, depends on how much.
Or more.
Depending on how much you like the film.
Violence and old people falling apart. Anyway,
But yes, very deserved.
yeah. Best actor. So,
Now this one, I really wanted it to be Sebastian Stan.
I really wanted it to be Ray Fiennes.
I really wanted
To be fair,
Timothée
yeah.
Chalamet.
So all three different.
So all of us were disappointed.
Because Ray Fiennes hasn't won an Oscar.
He's been nominated a few times though, hasn't
He
he?
hasn't won though.
No, but you know, just to be nominated still.
I know, but I want him to win.
Now,
folks.
Alien Brody,
That fucking speech.
as Harry said, Adrian Brody won Best Actor and then spent half of the Oscars running time giving his 45-minute speech, even though it was only supposed to be 45 seconds. He even told them to stop playing the music that was meant to get him off the stage, which was actually quite funny. But yeah, like, I think, to be fair, it was at the point of night where I just wanted to know what best film was so I could go to bed.
Yeah.
Because by that time it was probably about 3:10, 3:15 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was already trying really hard to
I
stay
think the
awake.
fact that he was up there and he said, "Mate, I've done this before," like just
Yeah.
turn the music off. Like,
Yeah.
there's no need to be cocky about it.
I know
You
what I'm
have-
doing.
You have a distinct time to talk, to say your shit and leave.
And then they still put it on again afterwards. Because then he went on for like another 3 minutes and they
Yeah.
put the music on again. And they were like, right, we've got to put the music on again. And he took the hint the second time.
Yeah.
But I thought, I just don't, because they didn't, it wasn't like it was 45 seconds then the music came on. They literally gave him like a good 2 or 3 minutes before the music even came on.
Yeah, he had ages.
Mm.
He had so much more time than anyone else that was up there. Some of them went up in groups of 4 and 3 of them would speak and the music would come on halfway through the third one. And the guy at the back, who's the 4th, just like, and they just leave because they're just like,
The
yeah,
thing is,
you're done.
after 45 seconds, do you reckon they're like, right, we'll go on then, we'll give him another few seconds.
Yeah.
By that time, he's like,
I
surely
think
he's going to be finished by
there must be
now.
maybe a bit more lenient with the group ones because it
Yeah.
is a lot of people, but there's only so much you can do. He just kept talking. I actually just turned off the sound. It was that time of night. I was like, I can't.
Anyway,
So yeah, Adrian Brody won Best Actor.
Yeah, instead of 6,000 hours.
and spent too long.
I'm glad
talking
Coleman
about it.
Domingo's getting more.
I think
recognition.
we spent as much time talking about that than Adrian Brody did, talking about like his
No, we probably spent less time.
I don't know if I got that far.
best picture of the year there, look.
Wait a minute. We're through. We're not going through all of these, but there's I'm Still Here, A Complete Unknown, Nickel Boys, Amelia Perez, June Part 2, The Brutalist, Conclave, The Substance, Wicked, and Anora. It's a lot of films for best film.
I
I'm
didn't
glad that there weren't that many nominations under every category.
Weird this year. I didn't really know it was gonna go. It wasn't.
It was very close. There was
Yeah.
loads of good films. To be
There wasn't
fair.
like a big, apart from Nora, but it wasn't like a big like still that would share either. It was like what, 5.
According
most-
to IMDb,
Most of the films.
I'm Still Here is the best film on this list. I haven't seen it.
No, definitely. I swear that rating for Amelia Perez has gone down since we started this podcast. Actually.
Cool.
I'm not even
We've
shitting
been
you.
talking for that long.
I'm not even shitting you.
So, Ethan,
Yes, mate.
did you think Anora was worthy of winning Best Film at the Oscars?
Well,
Have you seen anything else on this list?
no.
The one film he's seen.
So the only film that you've seen was the one that won.
Well, because I don't.
To be fair, I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen 6 of them.
Because quite frankly, I don't really give a
What about
shit
you?
about
I
any
think
of
I've
them.
seen about. I think I've seen about 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, you haven't seen this?
No.
Yeah, I didn't really care about the other films.
He hasn't seen it either. Give us
Yeah, but to be fair, Ethan, I'm more disappointed in you because you played the guitar.
Yeah, well.
You should have seen a complete unknown.
Yes, Nora was very good. So I'm glad it won. As much as it won back practically half of the fucking
Yeah.
nominations. But
I'm glad he got it. I thought it was going to be brilliant.
did it lose in any category it was nominated for? Apart from the Best Supporting Actor, did it lose in any category that it was nominated for?
I don't know.
Actually, I think it won most of them.
It's not on there. It won that one.
Yeah, I think it says best supporting, didn't it?
This guy must be awful if he didn't win. One there. One there. It wasn't on that one. One there.
Yeah, it did.
Wow.
So it won every category it was nominated.
Everything
Yeah.
it was nominated for.
Apart from best supporting.
I wonder how that guy feels.
He's the one thing.
The director's like, I gave you one thing to do.
It was perfect until you happened.
Well, damn.
I'm glad it won. I thought it was going to be Brutus pure because it's very Oscar baity.
Or Conclave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For one of the Oscar
I would have
bait.
gone with Brutalist or Conclave as much as I wanted the Substance to win.
Yeah.
No,
No, but
I
yeah,
would have gone with
get what you
Brutalist
mean.
or Conclave. Or this thing, because this thing got mentioned a lot.
Yeah, I just thought one of your more Oscar baity films would have got it. But I'm glad it's I'm glad Nora got it. It's independent. I get why Wicked didn't get it because it's not technically complete. They don't because like Lord of the Rings, for example, they didn't give it anything until the last one, and they literally just gave it everything.
Oh yeah, Return of the King is like the last one to win the most, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, they literally just waited because they didn't think it'd be fair that Lord of the Rings would win 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
So they just waited for Return of the King and just gave it everything. So that's what they normally do with 2 parts. Or multiple part films. So Wicked might get more recognition next year.
I got Paddington today. I'm so excited.
Look out for John's Paddington review.
Oh, it's not going to be for ages. I've got so much backlog right now. Speaking of Blu-rays, though, I mean, we can round up a little bit. Are there any upcoming films coming out towards? Wait a minute. Let's try that sentence again. Are there any upcoming films on their way to 4K that you guys are eyeing up to get?
Nora.
Anora, the Substance for Ethan.
Sonic
And
3 as well.
Sonic 3, I haven't seen Sonic 3, so I can't really
Yeah.
pass judgment.
I pre-ordered the
Tarantino's
Shadow
out this month.
Steelbook.
Yeah, what Harry said.
So I pre-ordered the Shadow Steelbook and it's now out of stock.
That's good though.
I'm glad I pre-ordered it.
I pre-ordered the 3 Tarantinos that are out this month, and 2 of them are out of stock. And
Yeah.
I shouldn't
I've
go there
got
as well.
Wicked. I've got the Steelbook for Wicked. I don't know how much it is though, because I know as well this is currently
Yeah,
unavailable.
because apparently
it's
in
sold
America
out.
it sold a lot.
Yeah, I've got it before it sold out, but it just doesn't tell me how much it is. So I don't know how much I'm spending. So
Feel like
Size is
£6,000.
Yeah.
It's probably 35 quid.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Usually they're 35, aren't
So
they?
hopefully it's that. It's not like 50 quid. But I've got that coming. Got Panic Room coming.
Yeah, I want to get Panic Room, I want to get Social
Good.
Network.
I've got Social Network coming.
We'll talk about that.
Got Yojimbo and Sanjimbo coming out later this month, which I'm pretty excited. They're films by Akira Toyoda. I'm not Akira Toyoda. I'm
Akira Kurosawa.
So,
What else? What else is there?
What else is
Are there any
you
cinema
got
releases?
the Man with No Name trilogy finally coming out in 4K over here.
What's that?
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, the Clint Eastwood
I
one.
don't care about Clint Eastwood. But keep going.
Well, they're
What's in it?
The trilogy of films.
Right, but what are they called?
A fistful of dollars,
Right.
a few dollars more, the good and bad.
You see, that was difficult, wasn't it?
I thought we would got the hint.
I don't know.
I have the Blu-ray box out there.
Yeah, but they're coming at 4K.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, I've got the fucking Blu-ray box.
Well,
That's
it's
so
okay.
good. Jesus Christ.
I saw The Good, the Bad and the Ugly, and I didn't like it.
Okay.
It was like 2 hours and 45 minutes, and 2.5 hours of it was just people staring at each other. I was like, what is this like? It's like that stare-out sketch from Big Train, just not funny.
Yeah, I can't really think of what else is coming up.
What about in the cinema? There's a few things coming up in the cinema that
Flow.
I'm quite looking forward to.
Flow.
I would like to see Flow just because it won an Oscar. Because I'm interested to
Mickey
see
17.
what it's like. Yeah, it's out Friday. Whether or not this will be out before Friday, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I'm intrigued to see
find
that.
out.
That's really it for March. March is pretty quiet. Oh, the Minecraft movie. Yeah, hell
Oh
yeah.
yes, the Minecraft.
The Minecraft movie. Well excited for that.
If you think I'm going to watch the Minecraft movie, you've got something else coming.
I'm not touching that film with 10-foot pole.
Well, we watched Borderlands. We might as well. So you're telling me you're going to go watch Snow White, but you won't go and watch the Minecraft?
I'm joking about Star Wars. I'd rather that you do anything else.
What, you're not going to watch Snow White?
Probably not.
Oh, I thought we were going to go see it.
Oh, do you want to watch it?
I thought it would be well funny. It's going to be terrible.
Let's see how shit it is first. If it's literally like borderline god awful, then yeah.
Well, how will we know unless we've seen it?
There's a thing called reviews. People.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not convinced it's going to be very good at all.
You and my.
I want to see this new Rami Malek movie, The Amateur,
Oh,
or The
yeah.
Amateur, or however you say that word. I really want to see that. I want to see Black Bag, as much as I don't like Kate Blanchett.
Oh, I want to see Novocaine.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
With Jack
I think
Quaid
that'd
in
be
it.
really
Is
funny.
it Jack Quaid?
Yeah.
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 I want to see that
I forgot that was coming out this month.
because
It's Dennis Quaid's son as well.
Because he just can't feel pain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fun idea for an action film.
that
It
seems
keeps
fun.
getting hurt, but he doesn't lie.
Yeah, that seems fun. What else is coming out in the next few months?
It's really annoying till my lists are on my phone.
Now you get
Got the market. I'm
it's all right.
Thunderbolts is out in May,
yeah.
and then June, July it was Fantastic Four.
That's something I'm really looking forward to.
Thunderbolts.
I just said that.
Did you just say Thunderbolts?
Yeah, no, Fantastic Four I'm really looking forward to. Superman as well?
Yeah, Superman.
One of the things that isn't superhero
There's
related.
loads of shit out this year. You can't name them.
I thought there was like a really good film coming out at the end of the year, but I can't remember what it was.
No, I thought
Something like
Shrek 5 was a shit, but
Shrek 5.
apparently it's next year.
I'm not saying Shrek 5. If they
Yeah,
look like
apparently it's really bad.
that. If they look like that, I'm not there.
It's only been like it's only been like a 10-second clip.
My
I haven't seen it.
my thought process is that they have just done it so the film can get some publicity.
Well, yeah, they got to stop promoting.
They're gonna Sonic it. That's what I feel.
Yeah, it's a kids film. Let's normally promote it a bit earlier. I'm gonna pass off judgment.
I really thought they were going for like the Puss in Boots Last Wish animation.
It does look like it is. Once again, it's a 10-second clip.
Yeah.
With like hardly anything going on, and half of it's memes.
Yeah, God, no, I don't know if affect that right up, I feel.
So I'm not going to judge the film on that 10-second clip. But I see when they show off more footage, and I'll judge it a bit more. But I'm not going to judge it on that.
Yeah.
It's literally 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Locked. There's one for you.
I don't know what that
I
is.
really want to see Locked.
That's cool.
Although it hasn't got a UK release date yet.
That's the shame.
Do you know what Locked is?
Never heard of it.
What?
Never heard of
It's
it.
Bill Skarsgård. He's trying to steal someone's car.
Oh, yeah.
He gets locked in the
Anthony
car.
Hopkins.
And
is-
Anthony Hopkins is like driving the car from somewhere else manually. And he's like stuck in the car. And
Yeah.
he keeps like running people over, and he's obviously inside the car, so he's getting blamed for it. I think it's something like that anyway.
That seems like a pretty cool film, to be fair.
I'd like to see that. I want to see The Working Man. The new Jason Statham Hua Hua.
Oh yeah.
So it's basically the beekeeper
I
slash
think it literally
transporter.
is just the beekeeper.
But you know, I'm fine with that. I like the beekeeper, so I
Beekeeper
don't
was
mind
extraordinary.
seeing another one of them.
Yeah, I like a Jason Statham film. It's just dumb fun.
Sinners.
Oh yeah, Sinners, that's good.
Definitely want to see Sinners, even though apparently it's a zombie movie. But we'll find out, I guess.
I'd say it's more vampire-ish.
Vampire, zombie,
Same thing, really, isn't it?
people
Yeah,
being
one thing's
killed
blood.
by supernatural weirdness. What else on this list? Final Destination 6. That's out on
Oh,
the
yeah.
16th of May, allegedly.
I love the fact that the trailer's already spoiled one death already.
Yeah, if there's more trailers that are released, I don't know if I'll watch them.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, that literally was like a whole scene condensed down to 2.5 minutes. I was like, oh, well, there goes that. I hope that's the first death in the film as well.
Yeah.
Well, you just know it's going to be the last one, didn't you?
I know. It's like I get you need to promote a film, but don't do an entire death scene as your trailer.
I mean, because it's because people know.
Trailers, like, it's like how in the Captain America trailer they revealed Red Hulk. Why not wait till the film to do that?
Because they already announced it before they even.
But then again, it doesn't matter. Still wait for the film to see how he looks.
Yeah, but it's
by the time you get to the film,
in their defence, I've already known what he looks like for a few years. He's just red this time.
Yeah, but it's just shit though. There's no point spoiling it.
They literally the first thing announced about that film.
Yeah. Nice Incredible Hulk.
We've got final. We've done that one. We've got Mission Impossible.
Oh yeah,
Final Reckoning.
Yeah,
which apparently isn't the last one, but everyone's going to think it is because it's called The Final Reckoning.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I saw
Why they couldn't just call that Dead Reckoning Part 2, I don't know.
I saw Part 1.
Why did they have to change the title?
My 4K will ever be stained with that Part 1.
Yeah, although to be fair, it's going to become a rare thing.
Yeah, I've got it.
So Willie's bet it will get re-released.
I got it when it was
Part
Part 1.
Yeah, so have I. Have you got the Red Steelbook?
No,
I see. You should have got the Red Steelbook.
Yeah, but I just wanted the film on standard.
I wanted the Red Steelbook.
Well, you guys,
It's
yeah.
red.
Funny that.
What else on this list? Ballerina.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a film.
Ballerina's coming out. That's coming out in June.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Isn't
28
that going
years
to be
later,
Lance
it's out in
Reddick's last
June.
film?
Probably, yeah.
Lance Reddick. Because he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he died before Chapter 4 was released.
But he's in this. He's in Ballerina.
And then loads of people were like, oh, did he die in Chapter 4 because he died in real life? And it's like, no.
But he's in
Just a
Ballerina as well.
coincidence. Yeah, he is. Apparently it's his last. Like, you said that, didn't you? Yeah, well, it doesn't have to.
You know,
28
it's like,
years
it's like
later.
collecting John Wick 1, 2 and 4 and then going about 3.
Yeah.
That was so funny. 28 years later,
Yeah. Excited for that.
that's out in June as well. You've got Saw 11, which allegedly has been moved to next year now, but every time I look on sources, it still says it's out this year, so who knows?
When are they going to figure out it's the same old geezer doing the old thing over and over again?
Well, these are set before that now.
Yeah.
They've gone back.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, considering he dies at the end of 3.
That's true.
yeah. They realise that he's the most popular thing about them films. So
He's cool. I like his voice.
he's a great character.
I'm pretty sure they just regret killing him in the 3rd one.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, they wanted to end it with the 3rd one, didn't they?
Well, it was always written to be 3 films, and he was always meant to die at the end of the 3rd one.
Yeah.
But they just made too much money.
Yeah.
Allegedly, Wicked Part 2's out this year as well.
Yeah, November 21st.
First.
Literally like a day before or after it's like a year. It's literally because the day you actually come out, it's like a Saturday. Couldn't release it then. So yeah.
Well, thanks for listening to us jibber jabber for an hour and a half or however long.
It'll probably be about an hour by the time I finish editing it.
Yeah,
Jesus. Sorry, it's taken us like 5 months to record a podcast.
Yeah. I think the last one was November.
We'll try and do a lot better. We just need Harry to stop being lazy.
I blame John
Why bring him into this?
for my laziness.
Yeah, alright. To be fair, I've got ready this year, so fuck knows when this will be out.
We'll speak.
Another
We'll
lazy
see you guys in the next video. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, you got
Bye.
plug my channel, you little whore.
What?
Plug my channel,
Bye.
you little whore.
Can you subscribe to Ethan's
Bye.
YouTube channel, please?
Link in the description.
Bye.
The link's going. Shut up. The link's going to be in the description,
Bye.
and there'll be a link for my book that you can get as well. Obviously.
Obs. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Harry keeps shouting out his sexuality.